Be kind. In a world where it's so easy to react and always be closed in, and it's easy to justify always having a guard, seeing people as someone they need to always prove themselves to you before you can let them through in any way. It takes real strength to be able to be kind. Now I'm not saying that you have like kindness doesn't mean it's a weakness. Being overly nice when it's not something that's somebody is has like actually earned it for some reason is actually pretty manipulative. If you're overly nice and you're nice so that people are more lenient with you, and you're nice just for that, you're not truly interested or invested in them, but you're just nice, just kissing their, you're just sucking up to them. That's messed up. That's actually manipulative. And I know that was me at some point. And it's a coping mechanism, and it could be from maybe the way you were raised, maybe the way people have responded, based on how people have responded while you were growing up, based on if you're nice or not. And just to feel accepted, I get it that it's easy to just be nice, overly nice even, but there's a very strong difference between just being nice and being a kind man or woman. So kindness is a whole other thing. Kindness is the ability to show empathy and be able to resonate with someone but what they need. If you could see, if you could read someone's situation and be able to tell what they may actually need, maybe that's a cold hard truth that they would never want to hear, but they know deep down that that's what they need, and you're that person for them. That's being kind. And in our current times, it's so easy to ball up after so many rough experiences in social interactions and all these things, and to feel like I'm just not gonna interact with people, or I'm just always gonna not be authentic, I'll be something I'm not just so I'm accepted, or like I'll just not say enough, I'll just try to have this cool persona. That's not strong, that's actually weak. That's a big weakness, because you're not, that just means you're like, you feel deep down, you feel like you just can't exist being unapologetically yourself. And that's actually like a sad way to live. I know that because I've tried that before. It's not nice at all. What you want to do is be authentically yourself. Now you could be wrong, you could be, you're human, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna say things that might rub someone the wrong way. Obviously, don't just say anything. Always be intentional about what you're saying. Don't go out of your way to just be disagreeable. Don't go out of your way to do that. But be honest. Be true to yourself. If you feel strong about something, and that's something that's not along the lines of what everybody else will agree with, stand on that. Stand on that with conviction. That takes strength. And if you're able to laugh at yourself, if you're able to just be loud, be just show your personality, if you're able to do that in a room where everybody is like a tough crowd and everybody's just like very well mannered, but like they're obviously masking themselves, and they're not truly like, it's not easy to connect with them in a room like that. If you're the one that could unapologetically be yourself, laugh, be even loud, somebody else, because of you, somebody else has gotten the courage to do the same. They're able to come walk out and be able to connect with you. They will find you. There will be the right people that want to express their thoughts as well. And even if they disagree with you, the fact that you're able to not feel constrained and you're able to just put yourself out without feeling the need to filter yourself fully, that takes strength, and that will make people, even those that are disagreeing with you, respect you. And that counts for something. You'd rather be that than someone that everybody agrees with but nobody has an actual impression of you, because you never say something where people could tell that you're actually full on, you're standing on that. Now if you agree, like if you say something that everybody agrees with, that's cool. And but if you're actually, that's actually how you truly feel, that will show and people will still have a good impression of you. But if it's like you're just saying, oh, I agree with this, blah 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 blah, just because you want, you know everybody else has the same feeling but you don't actually fully believe that yourself, that you make no impression. You're just there, like, and you know deep down yourself you're saying no to yourself in the process. You're not truly like finding out for yourself how you feel. And you're not, if you're wrong about something or you're right about something, regardless, it's about expressing yourself, being true to yourself. And So like I said, there's a thin line between like where you're like maybe too unfiltered and whatnot, but you know what I mean. It's your gut feeling. You'll be able to tell when you're doing too much or you're not doing enough for yourself. So be unapologetic about your beliefs, how you carry yourself, everything, and dedicate yourself to becoming the best version of yourself. So you never feel like you're doing something wrong being unapologetically you, because when you're being unapologetically you, you're actually doing a great service to everybody else around you. Those against you and those for you, they'll still find something to respect you for, and that's never a loss. No matter how many mistakes you make along the way, they all turn into lessons. They all work for you. They happen for you, not to you. So yeah, I feel like it's easy to get lost in our world and try to be something we're not. Try to harden up. It's not a good thing to harden up. It's not good to harden up your heart. You should be able to soften your heart and truly be passionate about things without feeling like you're being corny or cringe. No matter what experience you've had with certain people over others, try your best to never harden up to the point where you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna be filtered. I'm just gonna try to hold this cool persona. Nobody's cool. Everybody has things about them that are quirky. Everybody has things about them that are not by the books, that may be cringy to some others. That's actually the beauty of it. That's something that somebody will adore about you. Somebody will love you for something that everybody else finds cringy, but that somebody will never get to find out that you have that quality if you harden up and you hold those to yourself. If you try to hold a cool persona, that's not how it works. So urge you to be kind, not nice. It's a pleasure having you here.